Hello all. Apache had a bad week with two vulnerabilities, the first in Parquet and the second in Tomcat. Ivanti has another 0 day. Apple updated a lot of items. Crush FTP has some drama going on, and Microsoft celebrated 50 years. We've got lots to talk about, so onward. Apache Parquet has a critical defect that is rated 10.0 on CVSS. This one does require a bit of effort because the attacker must convince a vulnerable system into reading a specially crafted Parquet file, and that allows them to gain remote code execution. It's not known to be currently exploited, so patch soon. Apache Tomcat vulnerability, on the other hand, is under active exploitation. This hole allows for remote code execution, so if you use any version of Apache Tomcat, check immediately to see if yours has been patched. If not, upgrade immediately. And check for signs of compromise. Apple patched 3 0 days with their most recent OS updates. The flaws were deemed severe enough that the iFruit company backported their fixes to older OS versions as well. Check your Apple devices for updates because a large number of fixes were contained in the latest releases as well as the ones for those 3 0 days. Ivanti Connect Secure received a fix for a defect that has been actively exploited since March. The vulnerability exists in Pulse Connect Secure, which reached end of support in December, Ivanti Connect Secure, Policy Secure, and Neurons for ZTA gateways. This nasty hole does not require authentication or user interaction to exploit. Now, some of the aforenamed products don't have fixes yet, so watch for announcements from Ivanti as to availability. Crush FTP privately reached out to customers several weeks ago to warn of a defect that was discovered by Outpost 24 and which needed to be immediately fixed. Unknown to Crush and Outpost 24, another company discovered their vulnerability and it issued a public CVE which resulted in proof of concept code becoming rapidly available. Crush FTP had already been working with Outpost 24 within a 90-day disclosure period in an attempt to mitigate before the vulnerability became public knowledge, and they had already applied for a CVE. Unfortunately, exploitation is now underway against as yet unpatched systems. If you use Crush FTP, ensure you are patched and check for indications of compromise. Microsoft celebrated 50 years this past Friday. Big Redmond used their celebratory event to announce a cadre of Copilot agents and features, many of which are available for use now. Furniture is considered an antique at 50. Does this apply to a computer company? I guess we'll see as Microsoft continues with their rapid evolution into an AI-centric company. More than 1/3 of data breaches are due to third-party compromises. That's a scary statistic. You can be doing everything right with your data and your organization's security, and despite all of your efforts, you can suffer massive damage due to a trusted third party. Make sure that your contracts specify who is liable for notifications and that you fully understand what security measures and practices are in place before allowing trusted access to your data. Oracle continued their public denials of any breach in Oracle Cloud, splitting hairs with their precise language of what was said and not said. Cybersecurity researchers advised Oracle clients to reset all credentials in Oracle Cloud, SSO, LDAP, or encrypted configuration files, invalidating existing sessions and tokens, and reviewing access logs, authentication records, and application behavior across Oracle Cloud components. Alexa Early Plus Access is coming to select Echo Show devices and will truly launch the personal AI revolution. Amazon has sold over 500 million Alexa devices, most of which will be compatible with the new Alexa Plus AI. This will be a monumental shift that will enable millions of households to conversationally interact with an AI in a way that the original Alexa could only dream about responding. If Amazon's claims bear out to be true, this is the move that will bring AI to the masses. I wonder, are we ready? Microsoft, which is credited with launching the personal computer revolution, just turned 50 years old. We now have more power in the watch on our wrists than existed in the first computer that ran MS-DOS. We've put data centers on the bottom of the ocean, and we've even attempted to put a data center on the moon. Nearly everyone carries around a device that in one generation miniaturized and for many replaced the individual products and services such as cameras, phones, radios, watches, calculators, TVs, address books, photo albums, reservation agents, personal coaches, wallets, cash, physical stores, and more that we depended on. And now we're about to enter a new era of computing where we are not the physical creators. Rather, we are the inspiration and direction, and machines, directed by artificial intelligence, will be making the tools, computers, software, and appliances that we use in our day-to-day lives. I wonder what the next 50 years will bring. Keep the shields up.